welcome to AL in LA. I am Ashley Linder, your fearless leader, and we are here in LA. It is March 2015, which means I have officially been a Los Angeles resident for 5 months, and whoo-wee, has it been a ride thus far? Quite the humdinger. I feel like the universe has been talking to me, sending me explicit messages, and when I haven't been sobbing in the shower, they've been very easy to hear and recognize and process fully. The first 3.5 months here were quite challenging. The greatest lesson I learned upon first moving here was the true definition of the word hustle. I've always considered myself a hustler. Maybe not in the way that Jay-Z classifies himself a hustler. Like, it wouldn't be good at finding the ball in that cup game, nor would I be your go-to for like moving weight or selling guns illegally. But I'm a hustler in the sense that I like working long hours at thankless jobs and making minimal money, but just busting my ass and working my tail off for a greater goal and contributing to the betterment of society on the whole. That sort of hustler. But LA has taught me that if you're not hustling 24/7, you're not gonna fucking make it. In hindsight, perhaps I shouldn't have moved to a city without any sort of job lined up. But you know, I like to live bold and make life as challenging as possible. That way, life literally punches me in the kidney. That went into my eye. That life punches me in the kidney and teaches me these lessons, because I'm not gonna learn it in a passive way. I need to just launch myself over a cliff, tumble down, hitting all the rocks along the way, and then I'm going to emerge battered and bruised, but enlightened. This is probably why life has been so tumultuous, but whatever. I'm here. I'm doing it. So back to the greatest lesson, hustling. The first 3.5 months, every single day, I was putting out 4 and 5 applications, 5 and 6 some days, just trying to get people to let me in the door. Just trying to find some fucking part-time jobs. Not looking for anything in particular, although I do have some pretty explicit parameters as far as jobs are concerned, because I'm a whimsical little fuck who is very committed to my passions and beliefs, and I won't work for a company that I don't ethically or principally believe in, which pretty much only leaves tiny, independently owned and operated businesses. And then even inside of that realm, I have to do things that I'm passionate about. I'm not going to work for a company that I don't wholeheartedly believe in. I'm not going to work for people that I don't believe in their practices. And I've been very grateful. Granted, it took a little while, and I was real scared there because Mama got rent and Mama wasn't getting no jobs rolling in. So now I'm at a place where I have 3 jobs and I'm working a lot, but hustle has paid off. But that doesn't mean that I get to sit on my ass now. Like, you can't stop moving in this city. I'm a big nap person. I don't find sleep easy come nighttime, so if I get tired throughout the day, all I want to do is just indulge, you know? It's like, why not kick back, close my eyes, snooze for a couple of hours, because Lord knows I'm not going to do that at night. But in this city, Ashley changing her tune. We on team no naps over here. We on team constant hustle, back-to-back shifts. No rest. Who sleeps anymore? I really like sleeping. I think that it's necessary, but I've got time to meditate, so that's all that really matters. No, that's not all that really matters, because dinosaurs are really important, and those would have to be involved in the conversation. Total aside, but speaking of dinosaurs, because when am I not? You see this shirt? That's right. Cool times. We got a cheerleader and some dinosaurs. Although, because I can't let anything die. Actually, the Mesozoic era was not the coolest of times. The Jurassic in particular is the human equivalent to boob sweat, under boob sweat, or like sweaty balls. It was just a really swampy time. Lots of heat coming off of the ground, like dense foliage. Cretaceous was a little bit more arid, but still hot. So this shirt isn't exactly scientifically accurate, but it does serve as a beautiful platform for me to engage with unwitting strangers who are staring at my tits to talk about dinosaurs. Because there's literally nothing I enjoy more in life than giving people random bits of dinosauria knowledge they did not ask for, nor do they really want, but I get so damn jazzed about it that they can't shut me up, so I'll follow them until I'm done talking. It's important. Another great lesson that I have learned is to be patient with self and to understand that everything is building on itself. I'm not used to not working, and I had a several month stretch in LA when I first moved here where I had one job and it was sporadic, and I am used to waking up in the morning with an expressed goal and an itinerary and things that I have to do and accomplish, and I'm used to just banging it out. That's right, ladies. Just a classic banger over here. And that wasn't happening. And I was starting to get really sad about it. Like, all-consuming waves of sadness and depression, and then my social anxieties were kicking up some dust, and it was just annoying. But once I really settled down and realized that one can build from the benches. You can be sitting on the sidelines, not actively involved in a way that you think you should be, and still get shit done. I used the time that I had off where I couldn't leave my house, I didn't have any money to do anything, making a lot of jewelry. I sell things online, and it started out as like this stupid side project. I'm annoyed with it. Like, I don't wear jewelry. Ugh, it's dumb. But you know what? I've been feeding that little beast for a little while now, almost a year, and people actually buy my shit. They actually enjoy it, and they wear it, and they love it, and they feel like I just collect trash and random broken bits that people give to me, and give it new life, and make new jewelry, and repurpose it, and that is what carried me through the darkest times that I've experienced thus far in LA, and brought me to where I'm at now, where I'm working for two major companies that I love. One is an independently owned business that's an art gallery tea shop in the Arts District of North Hollywood. Another one is a fucking comedy club. I mean, hello, I am on track. So I'm not compromising any driven purposes or passions within me, and things are slowly but surely coming together. I still need to be more patient and just know that, look, everything's not gonna just be served to you on a platter right away. It's got to build, and that's where I'm at right now. Just trying to keep my mental faculties honed and a-okay and not sobbing in the shower. I'm getting there, and who knows where this journey is going to take me, because LA is certainly the weirdest town I've ever been in. The weirdest people, the most absurd events have transpired in this place, and it's only been 5 months. That's bananas to me. San Francisco was a very quiet, foggy time in my life, and I really enjoyed the peace of mind that I got there, but I honestly thought that was going to be the weirdest place I'd ever been. And then I come down here, LA, y'all are daffy little ducks. Y'all some strange people. I've had a lot of weird things said to me by strangers and friends alike. Like, one girl thought that I had autism. Another girl peed on my bed. I never said anything about it. Just peed on my bed. And then I felt guilty for it, because Even though I was raised a Gentile, my mother is pretty much a Jew. And just, I felt like, oh, this is my fault. I should probably put some blankets under that, handle that situation. What I mean to say is I'm keeping my expectations low and just keeping a broad mind and just, whatever's gonna happen here is gonna happen. It's bizarre. Thanks for holding my hand through this. Until next time, good friends. So long.
Right on the tip.